10 ways you say the N-word without saying the N-word. I posted this video almost 1 year ago and it's still going viral. It went viral last year. It's still going viral right now. And it led to me being harassed and abused by racist white supremacists for several months, which is one of the many reasons why I turned off my comments. But most importantly, we're going to use this as a learning moment, as a teaching moment, because this is tying into what we see happening today, right now, with the mayor of Baltimore, Brandon Scott. Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott was quoted as saying they don't have the courage to say the N-word in response to being called the DEI mayor by racist white supremacists on social media, okay? So what's happening, for those who seem to be confused and who may not understand what's happening, I'm going to break it down for you so that you can understand and recognize these things when they're happening and know exactly what they are. Because the response that I got to that video, the confusion of people are like, well, that word isn't racist. It's not racist to call somebody lazy. Well, there are lots of ghettos. Folks, please learn the definition of racist dog whistle and understand how they're used. Understand how these people who are white supremacists take our words, take the words that we've created to work towards equality and equity and collective liberation and justice, right? And then they weaponize them and use them against us, okay? So let me break this down for you. This is a teachable moment for you, so please pay attention. According to politicaldictionary.com, dog whistle politics is the practice of sending out coded political messages or subtle signals which are designed to be understood only by a narrow target audience. Okay. Today, dog whistle politics is chiefly used to describe coded, hateful messages. It's coded. So that means the word may sound normal. It may sound like an everyday word. It may sound like a word that you've heard many times before with a different type of definition, not used in a way to be hateful towards anybody, but that's the whole point. That's why it's called coded language. Okay. It says, in society at large, it is not usually acceptable to make racist, sexist, or xenophobic statements. That means politicians who want to make such statements need to use coded language, or to put it another way, dog whistles, racist dog whistles. So that's what you see happening when an elected official who is white is calling a black elected official the DEI mayor. And that DEI is causing all of these problems: diversity, equity, and inclusion. Taking away the actual definition of the term DEI, which stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion, and flipping it and saying it means didn't earn it. Okay? They weaponize our language. They take our language and they weaponize it, flip it, and turn it into something negative that it was never meant to be used for, right? Same thing they did with the word woke. Same thing they did with CRT, critical race theory. Same thing they're doing right now with DEI, okay? Be aware. Wake up. Be aware and understand what's happening so that you can recognize it and you can call it out, okay? And you can make sure you avoid participating in it or supporting it or approving of it, right? Because it's unacceptable. It's hateful. It's ignorant. It's unacceptable. It's racist. So do better and learn from this video that I posted 1 year ago. I mean, a year ago I was saying this and people were so confused. Hopefully now it's making more sense. If you use any of these terms or phrases in reference to black people, you are just as racist as the person that actually uses the N-word. Here are the words: thug, ghetto, welfare queen, lazy, race baiter, race grifter, threatening, angry, dangerous. Or you say that we're playing the victim or we are a diversity hire. What you actually mean to say is the N-word. Just stop it. If you say these words or phrases, you are calling us the N-word. If you say these ignorant racist terms or phrases around your children, you're also teaching your children to be racist just like you. So I have good news and bad news for you. Here's the bad news. You're not as non-racist as you thought you were, and you're certainly not anti-racist. Here's the good news. You can unlearn all the racist crap you've been taught and reject white supremacist ideologies that you've believed for your entire life. Now, if you're ready to do that and start becoming a part of the solution instead of a part of the problem, go to that link on my profile, sign up for my webinar replay, or do my 5-day challenge, because it's time to do